Well, there is a lot at stake in today's election, including control of Congress.
Joining us live in the studio tonight is political consultant Tony Cignoli. Tony, thanks for being here with us tonight.
Absolutely. Thank you.
So we talked in the last hour about Massachusetts races specifically, but now we want to discuss some races with national implications. Congressman Richard Neal and Jim McGovern both running for re-election. So how do you see the race shaking out?
I think for both of them, it's a situation where they will both be strong contenders to win this evening. I don't think it's a secret to anyone that they've had incredible name recognition, very strong campaigns, and that they've got significant war chests as well. Chairman Neal has been all over his district for the last 2 years plus, actually for decades now, bringing home checks and money and a variety of different programs he's been able to make happen here in Western Mass. How do we see it hammering out? Both Neal and McGovern will be returned, but the question tonight is, does the House remain in Democratic hands? If it doesn't, it's a heavy hit for Western Mass to lose these two powerhouses that are able to bring back the dollars from Washington.
We've been talking for months about the control of Congress being at stake. If Republicans win the U.S. House of Representatives, what does that mean for us here at home?
Well, most definitely the loss of Neal as chairman of Ways and Means, the loss of McGovern as chairman of Rules. But there's another aspect of this too. The assistant House Speaker is Catherine Clark. Not from our Western Mass area, but Massachusetts. It's been a very powerful combination, and to lose that now would be astonishing. One slight caveat to this is that one thing that's well known about Richard Neal is, though he's a very strong and staunch Democrat, he's got some good relationships with Republican members as well. He's been one of those affable players in the Congress, and hopefully that could help out if the Democrats lose the House.
All right, and Tony, lastly, I want to ask you, what are your thoughts on voter turnout? Do you think that there were any races that people, brought people out to the polls today, whether it be the race for governor or the ballot questions?
Well, I'll tell you, the ballot questions are what fired people up the most, no question about it. That's what people were telling us in polling. But overall, turnout has been tracking low for Massachusetts, and perhaps that's because there hasn't been that aggressive of a governor's race, etc. And the majority of the members of the Massachusetts House and Massachusetts Senate are not challenged. It's the local races that bring people out. And as you've been reporting tonight, we've got a few of those in Western Mass. So we might tick and track a little higher here in Western Mass than some other parts of the state when all is said and done.
It is going to be interesting to watch, especially as these results start coming in. Tony Cignoli, thank you very much for your insight tonight.
Great, thank you.